Osho. You know, I was sitting here looking at something, and you'll find this on Yahweh.com. Now, my heritage is Native Americans, the Cherokee peoples. And anyway, you know, and I've been familiar with Native American tribal beliefs and customs and things like that, and I used to be very devoted to the pagan traditions of the peoples, and I still love the peoples. You know, I mean, I can't change what they are. They're my brothers and my sisters. They're my grandmothers and grandfathers. And the thing is, this thing here, with me using this particular camera, you won't be able to see these things too well, but I'll do my best to show you. You might hear or see a video here on YouTube that says, "We have found the two witnesses." Well, here's the whole thing of it, and I want to encourage you, and I'm asking you please do so, is to you know, mirror this, or do your own video and mirror or something, you know, go to that video and warn others, and go to the website Yahweh.com. And you know, these guys here is not the two witnesses, alright? Well, you can pretty much figure that one out, you know, it's a no-brainer. But this is really dangerous stuff. You know, I remember how the Israelites used to mix. Their problem was mixing their beliefs with the worship of God, Yahweh, Jehovah. How they were mixing it up with paganism and such with the worship of the true God. They were mixing it all up, and God hated that. Well, you got this one guy, one in Abilene, Texas, I think it is. You can go there and find out for sure. But anyway, let me try to flip that over so maybe you can see it. Now, right there, this is a guy, and that's their place there, and that's a white buffalo. And anyway, this guy, whoops, let's get that right. And getting a lot of people to believe that they're trying to believe they're two witnesses. They mix up Native American cultural beliefs and trying to incorporate it with Judaism and Messianic worship and everything. They're trying to mix it all up together, and man, it's really messed up. And they go through everything here, from the white buffalo and you name it. You got Bible code matrices, and you know, the great Yisrael Hawkins, who they're saying is the great white buffalo. If you don't know anything about the buffalo, the story, I won't go on all into it. You can find that story on YouTube, or just Google it and you can get it. Or if you know a Lakota, someone who is full-blood Lakota, they could give you better detail. But anyway, and there's other cultures, you know, Hopi people and such, where they get all kinds of stuff here. So what I want to do is just say, you know, don't get into it, man. This stuff is just reeking of the demonic. I mean, you know, this stuff is just pure evil. You need to be careful, because see, you know, like I'm looking right now, they got the prophecy of the white buffalo, and it gives the whole story there. And it goes in saying here, likewise the Native American Hopi people believe that the time would come when the earth would arise a mystic fog which will dilute the minds and hearts of all the people. Guidelines of wisdom and knowledge will falter, and the great laws of our Creator will dissolve in the minds of the people. And it goes on. And it goes on here, through all of this, there was always a small group who survived to keep the original ways of life alive. It says this small group is comprised of those who adhere to the laws of the Creator. Possibly most poignant, the Hopi, like several Mesoamerican peoples, had a myth about a lost white brother, Pahana, whose return would usher in a period of peace and reconciliations. The Hopis believed that the true white brother would come and find that all have forsaken the sacred instructions, and that he would possess the missing piece of the stone tablet. We will present these here not to promote the teachings of other religions, but to show that other cultures recognize in some way the scriptural prophecies concerning the woman who brings forth the man, and how in the last days the knowledge of the Creator Yahweh would come to the people of the earth through one man, Buffalo Bill Hawkins, the white buffalo. The apparition of the white buffalo was shown to be a white man born somewhere in Oklahoma. The man would become a teacher of the righteous laws given to us by the Creator Yahweh, Hey Yah Yah. The end would come with its generation. The holy prophets agree with this prophecy and give greater detail concerning the work of Yahweh for these last days. And they give all kinds of bunch of scriptures, you know, and all this, you know, and it's just a total twisting and perversion, and I mean, it's sickening. So the whole thing is, warn others. Check it out for yourself, and mirror it, get it out there, and warn others of this. Okay, don't. Just let, you know, we don't want the youngins or the young people in Christ who's just starting to get in to be dragged into the pits of hell. Once they're trying to escape from hell, to get caught back into it. And this would do it. That right there will do it. But anyway, let's see here. Say go by the house of Yahweh. That's what it is. But they go into these different little tricks to get you to, you know, I mean, go ahead and go through. I mean, you're not paying nothing, but to get to the site, check the links on the video and stuff, and then once you get there, you know, read some of that stuff, and you'll be shocked. I mean, it would make you sick. But the website is Yahweh.com. That's YAHWEH.com. Go there, check it out for yourself, and be leery and wary, and always check things out. Usually when I see stuff, you know, when the witnesses or they got this, I check it out and see what's going on, because I believe, you know, you test the spirits and you expose these things. You expose the dark deeds of the devil and with the tricks that they're doing. You know, you got to shine a light into the darkness to expose that evil deed and what's going on. And this needs exposing, and that's what I'm trying to do, is expose it. So, hey, I don't even know traditional peoples, native peoples, who are the traditional, the you know, peoples, all right? Cherokee, Lakota, you name it, you know, man, they would be angry over this kind of stuff, you know, and but But as Christians, man, we should, be really angry and upset about this perversion and expose it. So until then, I thought I would just let you know. God bless you. Shalom and ha-ho. Keep the light shine and out and expose the darkness. And live for Him. He's number one. The truth will set you free.